Let in a little joy, a little light, you know every little thing gonna be alright. Once the bells start clapping, clear the room for dancing, let in a little joy, let in a little light. Sunday nights with bliss and love and talk.
Hello. I'm much shorter this evening. I'm sitting on a very short stool, I realized when I see myself here on the
So do not be
camera.
afraid, do not be dismayed. She's simply anchored in
incredibly
the
shrinking
earth.
woman, but expanding heart.
Oh man,
Right.
ever expanded, so rooted and so expansive. That's our Nene. Hey y'all, how you doing this Sunday? It's so good to be with you. Thank you so much for joining us for Sundays with Bliss, Troubadours of Divine Bliss here. Amy, Smiley, and
Renee,
Ananda.
And did we ever tell them in New Orleans they used to call us
Renee.
So if you forget who's who, just say hey you or Renee, or there's the girls.
Just don't call us late for supper.
Well,
That's a good one.
it is.
You know, tonight we are blooming where we're planted. We are sowing where the seeds have, we're growing where the seeds have sown. And so that means no matter where we're at, even if we feel like we're trapped or we're in prison, we're gonna grow right there. You know who grew beautifully in prison? Nelson Mandela.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about being in a confined space, but being rooted and expansive.
That's right.
Nice. How'd you do that?
What did I do?
I'll tell you later. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Think about my baby going out of his cell. Been running for so long, I don't know how to be still. I'm sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. It's not the first time I've been behind bars. Sure it won't be the last. At least I'll catch up on some sleep, hoping it will all just pass. I'm sitting in my cell, 'cause I love her, she loves me. I need her, she needs me. I love her, she loves me. I need her in Bowling Green. I'm sure she's singing of a way to break me out of here. Blow up the place with dynamite, just bomb me out of here. No task is too tall, just break down each wall. Be in my arms tonight. Yeah. I'm sitting in my cell, 'cause I love her, she loves me. I need her, she needs needs me. I love her and she loves me. I need her in both and green. Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Think about my baby, one out of this cell. Been running for so long, I don't know how. Learning how to be still. I'm sitting in my shell, 'cause I love her and she loves me. I need her and she needs me. I love her and she loves me. I need her in both and green. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Oh, oh, ooh. Bloom right there where you are. Right, Renee?
Yes. We're having a little bit of technical glitches.
Are we?
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to show up there, but it's in our...
Sorry about YouTube last week, you all. We hopefully will be...
It is retrograde.
Well, that's right. Retrograde.
Right? So...
What are you going to do? Go with it, you know?
Bloom where you're planted was my point.
That was your point. Kind of like H.H. Doolittle along Bitterroot Range, huh?
Yeah.
We got to see Cheyenne this weekend, and she's living in Montana, studying to be a forest ranger, a protector of the woods, and she's very near Bitterroot Range. And this song is about the beautiful simplicity of blooming and right where you are, and letting yourself be nurtured by that beautiful sacred spot. peace of mind, knowing a friend of mine, Doolittle's living my dream. Humble, 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 like Doolittle. Humble, 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 like Doolittle. H.H. Doolittle runs a cherry farm, suddenly happy in his neck of the woods. Eyes on the sunset, only imagine being there listening, drinking iced tea. I can find peace of mind, knowing a friend of mine, Doolittle's living my dream. Humble, 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 like Doolittle. Humble, 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 like Doolittle. Yes, indeed. Keeping it beautiful and pure and simple, and being able to grow wherever you are, wherever you're planted. And we are so grateful that you water and nourish and feed your seeds with us on Sunday nights.
What a gift to have you here with us on Sunday nights in community, caring for each other, feeling all the care and love we're sending your way, and knowing that we are receiving it from you so sweetly, right into our hearts and spirits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You keep Sundays with Bliss going, you keep us going, and we could not be more grateful.
May all of the beauty and nourishment that you radiate out return to you like beautiful spring shower of love. We adore you, and we're going to take a short screen break. We'll be right back. And when you plant yourself where you are and allow yourself to bloom, everything around you blooms. So this is a very special dedication to Dell, to Randy's daddy, who passed into spirit,
father-in-law,
and Jesse's grandpa. We send this out to you all, and in honor of such a beautiful and sweet and kind daddy.
Charming man. And he's planted in your heart, in your hearts, which means he can continue to bloom there through all the ways that he inspired you. As you continue to share those things in the world, you're sharing him.
It's true, and you are evidence of his bloom, Randy. You are. And I know you've taken all the sweet nectar of his soul, and you are flowering in his radiance. And we send this out as a special thank you to Dell. Here's a song, the unsung hero, men who don't need fortune or fame, make their own pile. He earns his respect with fairness and heart. His honor and integrity set him apart. He's a king among men, a man of his word, always willing to help another. His favorite pie at the end of the day is coming home to his kids to play. John Way. Here's to the heroes who seldom get praise. Fathers said to the best that they can, men who earned the name Dad. Consistently, 'cause nothing comes before his family. He's the boss all day, after work, coach dad, trying to give the love he never had. His little girls feel special as his boy always went. No one will listen, you can talk to him. He tells the best stories when he tucks them in at night. Somehow makes them feel that everything's gonna be alright. So if you're looking for Superman, know that the good guys were gone with John Way. Here's to the heroes who seldom get praise. Fathers answer the best that they can, men who earn the name Dad. Some men never had a father of their own. Oh, Yes, fathers that do very best that they can. Men who earn the name Del.
To Del.
Thank you.
It was our extreme pleasure and immense gratitude to know Del and to see how proud he was. That was just a beautiful thing to witness. And so I know that that same pride and joy is still there.
We got to witness our daddies this week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Renee surprised me. Her sister found some video.
Vintage video of the Easter pageant we have told you all about for years and years and years.
Of the one that our daddies put on in church in
Your dad was Jesus.
1989, 90, something like that. My dad was Jesus, of course. And your dad was the preacher of the church, and he kind of was the host, and he did the altar call, which was so powerful.
And the introduction to the whole event, and
Your sister was the producer.
Yeah.
And I got to see it, and actually it was really
and you had never seen it,
I'd never seen it. Only in my mind had I seen it and heard tell
based
of
on
it.
my tales.
Yes. And boy, it was so surreal. And we realized that Renee was there. When we saw her, we knew she was there because we saw her bangs.
Yeah,
lit
my bangs
up.
precede me.
You know, they have the spotlights on the stage, and then there was just like a shadow of bangs this tall on the front of the stage, and we're like, oh my God, look at that girl's bangs.
It was me on the front row.
You had to be.
Yeah, I was witness to the whole event. I mean,
She's headbanging.
Yeah.
To the Easter pageant.
Yeah, and we found out that on the pew just opposite me was your brother.
My brother.
Who had, before he watched his dad play Jesus, and apparently could not stop laughing.
It really almost lost it out loud.
Like his grandma was
uncontrollably
having to kind of,
slap him.
Yeah, pinch him.
Get it together. Get it together, son. This is your father's moment. And he's coming down the aisle in a loincloth and being beaten by the Roman guards. And I know it's surreal, and I know you're really high, but you need to get it together.
Right. And she's not talking to me, she's talking to, or you. That was your grandma talking.
That was my
to your
grandma
brother.
talking to my brother, who was witnessing everything. And that was really, it was sweet. And then our daddies hugged.
That was the best part of all. We got to see our dads share, because you know this story, and those of you that don't, her dad
kicked her dad out of the church.
Her dad was the deacon, mine was the preacher, and my dad got kicked out. But this was before anything happened.
It was not long before, though, right?
It was a couple of years.
Well, it must have been.
Figured out. But their embrace was very sweet. They actually loved each other. They co-created really well. They were both charmers and playful guys, and so
it was sweet.
We just keep alive, and that's the whole point. Keep the attitude alive, all the best stuff.
That's
Keep it blooming from you. So just to tie it back in,
and to know that, you know, these memories, these times together can be summoned at any time, whenever we dream, whenever we summon them in. Like Renee's daddy's always visiting her at 44 minutes on the hour, and she's dreaming him in, and he's still with us, and they are still with us and around us. So
my gosh.
We honor our ancestors all the time. Well, and then after we finished watching that, we turned on the radio. I like to listen to 40s music.
And so she turned it on.
Music from the 40s.
And it was the song that the day my dad passed away. I don't know if you guys remember this story, but I we came back to the house. I'll try to speed it up. And
This is after
I
the
hadn't
funeral.
slept for days.
And this was right after the funeral.
No, this was the day
Is that right?
he
He died. Oh, was it? I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I came back and I hadn't slept for days because we were there, as I know you all were gathered around Dell. And I came back and she's like, let me make you something to eat. I was so tired and I was like, I want to try to get a shower. I got a shower. I came out of the shower.
As soon as you sat down.
As soon as I sat down in his recliner, this song, My Heart Belongs to Daddy, came on. And I just slid out of the recliner and onto my knees and just sobbed. Well, right after we watched this video the other day, she turns on the 40 station. After our dads had hugged, that song came on. She just told you about the 44 minutes after the hour. I started sobbing again. And I said, what time is it? And I looked and it was 2:44. Love is forever connected. It's always going to be blooming. Just be aware because we can dream them in.
When I want you in my arms, when I need you, and all your charms, whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. When I feel blue in the night, when I need you to hold me tight, whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste those lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is G-waves. I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. taste those lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble leaves, G waves. I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Keep dreaming. I'll be right back.
All right.
Here it is, your assignment of divinement this week. Bloom where you are planted. Sow, grow where the seeds are sown. No matter how rocky the soil. In Millport, Kentucky in 1931, big girly and animated little girl was born, with big brown eyes like sunflowers, a will as tough as iron, then a veil to make Smiley, the wildflower design. Well, she could barely speak or hold a memory when sickness stole her mama before the age of 3. While girlie worked the railroad, she'd stay with Verdi May, sitting there in Grandma's kitchen, her favorite place. Spin around in her little dress, the flames caught her on fire, burned the left side of her body, but she'd never see the scars. But she still went down to the old church house and played in the courtyard, and danced when Uncle Jack played the fiddle and girlie the British harp. You gotta bloom where you're planted, gotta grow where seeds have sown. You gotta bloom where you're planted, no matter how rocky the soil. Just trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will make a way. You gotta bloom where you're planted, like that wildflower veil to make. Well, girlie took another wife, didn't take to Mother Rain, so Belta left to live with her Aunt Lorraine. Then love found her that day, she walked past the train deep Said that's the one I've waited for, the girl that I'll marry. You gotta bloom where you're planted, gotta grow where seeds have sown. You gotta bloom where you're planted, no matter how rocky the soul. Just trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will make a way. You gotta bloom where you're planted, like that wildflower veils of May. Well, Joe felt his heart with so much tenderness and joy, and from that love was born 2 girls and a boy. They grew into their teens, a happy family, to that cold December night when everything changed. Joe caught a cold and started feeling weak. It was such a shock that he was gone within a week. 2 days for Christmas, felt his love was gone. With 2-3 kids to raise and no salary to live on, she fell to her knees and asked God, what ought I be? Went back to school at 43, got a nursing degree. You gotta bloom where you're planted, gotta grow where seeds have sown. You gotta bloom where you're planted, no matter how rocky the soul. Just trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will make a way. You gotta bloom where you're planted, like that wildflower veils of May. Well, Velta is the rock, the roots of this family tree. She's always been the anchor in the chaos of the sea. She'd tell you it's her faith that took her to the mountain from the valley, and God will give you strength just when you need it. A widow over half her life, but God had a surprise. She fell in love with Fred and got married at 79. You gotta bloom where you're planted, gotta grow where seeds have sown. You gotta bloom where you're planted, no matter how rocky the soul. Just trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will make a way. You gotta bloom where you're planted, like that wildflower veils of May. You got to bloom where you're planted, gotta grow where seeds have sown. You gotta bloom where you're planted, no matter how rocky the soul. Oh, just trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will make a way. You got to bloom where you're planted, like that wildflower veils of May, like that sweet rose veils of May, like that wildflower veils of May. Ooh. Sweet, sweet Beltane.
Wonderful evidence
Should tell you
of just each time things shifted in her life, it's just like she found a little pocket
Right here we are. What are we going to do?
to drop into
How
and
can we
grow.
grow right here in this situation that we're in right now? How can we grow and expand ourselves, you know?
Boy, nature's such a great teacher of that.
And people are too.
I know. I was just thinking though how like it just finds a way to grow anywhere and everywhere. Wherever it is, it just finds a way to grow. Through things, on top of things.
And in places where you feel like you want to run from, you know, it's in those places, on those edges, right?
Right.
That you want to actually stay there and see how you can grow. I was with some people recently who feel differently than I do about facts, reality, politics. But honestly, my first impulse is to judge you're wrong, and self-righteousness, I'm right, and you're crazy, and I need to fix you or run away. And so to like move outside of all of those places, that's the rocky soil, right? And to just sit there and say, how can I bloom right here? How could I really bloom in the fullness of my love and myself and in my true compassion for others? How could I sit here and be a presence of love and compassion and truth? And so it's in those hard, rocky places where you feel like there's no room or way to grow that, you can find roots and you can find sun and you can find the sweet water that you need to drink from, the nectar, and so allowing ourselves to just stay there and be like, okay, here I am. This is where my seed has fallen. How can it grow here? Where can I find sustenance and fullness of love, and in order to bloom in the fullness of who I am? And so that's what we're inviting you to do this week as you go through your week. And you find yourself in hard places, or you find yourself in tough places, how can I just sit with this? Or maybe you find yourself in grief, and rather than running away from it or distracting yourself, you can be like, I want to sit here in this place, and I want to see how I can bloom right here with what's happening in my life. And we know that there's such richness to be held there, and your roots can grow so deep. Well, we'll be back.
No.
For just a couple. No, we'll get one more song?
Yeah.
We're doing it right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to just put my guitar on then.
Oh, were we going to take a screen break right?
No, we don't need to. Let's just do it.
Do you want to just watch the instrumental costume change?
Yeah, this is really fascinating stuff here. This is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Did you change your setting already?
In the last break, when she went to change the music stand, she hit the mic and knocked the mic over. That's one reason that
While we
don't.
mute. Because it gets loud.
Yeah, things get crazy. You think you can? Are you going to bloom where you're planted? You're just going to demo this right here, right now?
Here I am. Just doing it.
Me even?
I'm doing
Did you
it.
all hear Bliss dreaming back here? That was sweet.
Bliss dreams.
Because this next song is all about dreaming
To waken.
to wake up. And watch. You think he's going to not wake up by the end of this song?
You know he is.
Yeah.
Probably wake up in the beginning of the song. We want to send this out to our precious Sonia, and to know that we're holding your heart and that we love you so much. And we,
I don't know if I can do this. I might hold my guitar this way to
What?
play this song.
is that good for your shoulder?
Yeah.
It looks cool. Does she look cool or what? Oh my God,
I don't
that
know if
is.
it's even showing up. It's barely showing up, but
It
anyway.
is? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they can't see it? I can see it. That's
All right, cool.
That's pretty cool to me.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool to me. I like it.
We just
Oh, look, see, I'm doing that
we just,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. We go for pretty cool around here. That's good enough for these girls, right?
Well, you know.
Yeah. I hope this all works.
So here it is, y'all. You know this is the finale. The finale dance number. So if you're feeling like you need to do some praising, some shaking of the booty, and shaking out of, Any dust bunnies or
Oh,
demons
that's
you
good.
got, you know. Highly recommend. Little shake around, little whirling dervishing. Think I'm pretty in tune. Let's see if we can do this thing. And just know that we love you, and that right here's what you do. You know, you just grow with it. surface. I had a dream, so why could we go? I had to fall, so I could fly. Oh, I had to see on so I could find. I had to dive, so I could surface. I had a dream, so why could we go? I had a dream, so why could we go? Wake up, wake up, wake up, yeah! There he is. What, girl? Oh, yeah. Come on, Bliss. I had to fall, so I could fly. I had to see, so I could find. I had to dive, so I could surface. I had a dream, so why could we go? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake Don't forget to wake up. Well, Bliss, don't forget to wake up. That's right. Don't forget. Bloom, baby, bloom, baby, bloom. Oh, we love you so
We
much.
do, we do.
Keep blooming good, boys. Be good, boys and girls. And we'll see you next Sunday.